Hey guys, it's water time. My throat hurts so bad and I don't know what from. I'm hoping it's not like sick sore, but the longer the evening goes on, the more sore it gets. And I'm so worried that I'm going to wake up tomorrow and not be able to talk. So, fingers crossed that when I wake up tomorrow, I'm like, oh, I'm magically healed. But I'm just drinking tea and water. And hopefully it'll go away. I also gargled with vodka, which is something that a lot of people tell me to do every time, so done that as well. Um, but yeah, so today was the first day of the Target thing, and I met Jen. Her channel is Clothes Encounters, clothes like clothing, clothes encounters, which I think is hilarious. Every time somebody told me her channel, like when I would ask who all was involved in this project, I always heard Close Encounters. And I was like, okay. And then it turned out it was Clothes Encounters, and I thought that was the most hilarious thing. She's like a fairly adorable person, by the way. I was like, you are just so precious. So yeah, she was super cool. I ran into Mika Kitty in the morning. She and I still haven't like hung out, but we've interacted enough that I'm like, oh, we could be bros. I could feel this happening on the horizon. And then met Chester, and Chester's a pretty cool dude. I still haven't met the last guy. He's the prank artist. So I need to meet him. Assuming I can talk tomorrow. Oh my gosh. This came on so suddenly. It's like the weirdest thing. No bueno. No bueno, guys. Yeah, just finished news. Got that all done. I had to be up. Oh my gosh, today was crazy. I woke up at 4 this morning. And then got to work at 5. Did daily bite. And then got picked up for Target. I went to Target. And then I was at Target until 5. And then I came back and did a meeting until, oh, we got stuck in traffic, that's right. So we did the meeting at like 6:30, I think. I got out of there at 7:30. And then I came home and I was like, maybe I should power nap before I try to make something. And I was like, no, I'm feeling okay, like I feel awake, so I should just do it now. And then I wound up just like spacing out real bad for a long time. And so now I've like finally made news and that's up. But at this point I feel exhausted. I have to wake up at 6 tomorrow. So it's not as bad as 4. 4 was awful. But yeah. Oh, these days are long. These 4 days are going to be very long days, but that's okay. Tomorrow I'm there until midnight, but only in 4-hour chunks, so it's not like one long 8-hour chunk again. It's just going to be, I think 8 to 12 and then 8 to 12 again. And then in between I'm filming some stuff for Polaris. So yeah, it's too much all on top of each other right now, you know? Like, individually these things are fine. It's when they all overlap that there's a problem. And obviously Target is like a one-off thing. It's not something that I'm ever doing again. But when they happen to overlap, when there happens to be things that are happening at the same time, I always get so stressed out because I just know, like, I'm not going to sleep as well as I should. And I'm sure it'll be fun, but, you know, depending on how rested you are, the fun gets diluted. So, yeah. But in general, I had a fun day. Man, we came up with so many weird jokes while we were at Target today. There was a guy that every time I left my room, he would wind up coming into my room and like tripping balls. Like, he broke something, I think, every time he was in there. So he wound up being called Face Dancer because there was one point where he had his face on the, like the bouncy chair that's in that room, and he broke it. So he's face dancer, and then I was given like this weird animatronic killer whale, and I called the killer whale Jessie Cox the Lady Killer Whale. Get it? And Jessie Cox the Lady Killer Whale is my roommate at Bullseye U, and she is majoring in communications because killer whales make lots of noises. She also flies. She does not swim. She flies. And so nobody really accepts her for what she is. But she's on a journey of self-discovery. That's what college is all about. These are the sorts of things that we did at Target today, so it gives you a good idea of what to expect out of tomorrow. Because who knows, man. Face Dancer might be back. It might be Face Dancer round 2. It's hard to say. Oh, but they gave me, the necklace that I wore today was so awesome because it was like a stag head with antlers. It's like this gold necklace, and I loved it. And I kept making Hannibal jokes to myself. Oh, it was just magical. It was so great. Also, a lot of you have asked whether or not there are going to be VODs of everything being put up on my channel. I'm going to ask them about, like, when I was sitting there just doing Q&As, they have definitely told me that I get, like, my coffee times, and that I will also get my DIY times. But I'll ask them about all of the Q&A footage as well, because it would be amazing if I got that. But I don't know for sure. But yeah, today was fun. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. And since I'm feeling some nonsense happening up in here, I think I'm going to go and sleep. But I hope that you guys had a great day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye!